Why do some countries thrive under democracy while others struggle under the same system? This question not only puzzles the curious mind but also challenges the fundament of global political understanding. Today, we delve into the comparative perspective of political science, a method that sheds light on such perplexing issues by examining political systems across the world. Imagine a world where every country operates under identical political conditions. Boring, isn't it? Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on one's perspective, our world is a mosaic of diverse political landscapes. From the robust democracies of Western Europe to the authoritarian regimes in parts of Asia and Africa, the variance is stark. But how can one make sense of this diversity? Enter the comparative perspective of political science. The comparative perspective involves analyzing political phenomena across various countries, regions, or historical periods. It's like being a political detective, searching for clues in different environments to solve a grand puzzle. Consider, for example, the democratic transitions of the late 20th century. By comparing these transitions in Eastern Europe, Latin America, and Sub-Saharan Africa, researchers can identify what factors contributed to successful democratization in some regions but led to political instability in others. Now, let's talk about methodologies. Comparative case studies allow researchers to dive deep into specific phenomena in multiple contexts. For instance, examining the impact of social movements on policy changes in India and Brazil reveals how cultural and institutional differences shape political outcomes. Each case acts like a unique experiment, highlighting different elements of the political process. Quantitative comparative analysis, on the other hand, uses statistical methods to examine large data sets across numerous countries. This approach might reveal, for example, that higher levels of education correlate strongly with democratic stability across South America and Africa, pointing to education as a key factor in fostering political stability. Historical comparison is another intriguing method. It involves tracing political developments over time to discover patterns and turning points. Analyzing the rise and fall of monarchies throughout history could show how economic pressures and social changes paved the way for modern democratic states. Then there's qualitative comparative analysis, or QCA, which combines qualitative and quantitative approaches. It identifies specific conditions or combinations of conditions that lead to particular political outcomes. For instance, QCA might show that a combination of strong civil society, impartial judiciary, and decentralized governance leads to more effective corruption control. The benefits of adopting a comparative perspective are immense. Firstly, it provides a contextual understanding of politics. By comparing across different settings, political scientists understand how historical, cultural, and institutional factors influence political behavior and outcomes. This contextual awareness is crucial for developing effective, tailored political strategies and policies. Moreover, comparative analysis fosters theory development. It allows political scientists to generate and test hypotheses, refine theories, and assess their applicability across different contexts. This theoretical advancement is vital for the academic discipline and for practical policy making. In conclusion, the comparative perspective in political science is not just an academic exercise, it's a necessary tool for understanding the complex and varied political landscapes around the world. By embracing this approach, researchers, policymakers, and the general public can gain deeper insights into why countries operate the way they do, paving the way for more informed decisions and more effective governance. Indeed, in the intricate dance of global politics, the comparative perspective acts as both the spotlight and the guide.